Did you know Switzerland attracts over 20 million tourists yearly? It's famous for breathtaking views, crystal clear lakes, and snow-capped peaks. But there's so much more to discover. Some of its hidden gems are just waiting to be explored. From charming villages to majestic mountains, Switzerland has it all. With 7,000 lakes and 48 mountain peaks above 4,000 meters, it's a nature lover's paradise. Stay with us as we count down the 15 most beautiful holiday destinations in Switzerland. Number 15. Lucerne, a charming blend of history and nature. Lucerne is a city of beauty that boasts a historical background and excellent views of the surrounding natural environment. Surrounded by beautiful mountains such as the Alps or the Swiss Alps, the city is found on the shores of the beautiful Lake Lucerne. The buildings, particularly the Chapel Bridge, give the town a perpetual look as if time froze in the 14th century. Not surprisingly, this place is often called the most beautiful place in Switzerland. Among those, one cannot miss the 5.3-mile steep cog railway that goes up Mount Platus. From there, you can see the magnificent view of 73 Alpines, which will be ideal for anyone who admires nature. Lucerne and its surrounding areas have lots of activities to offer regardless of whether one is interested in the old town or is out for mountain hiking. For a contemporary take, the Lucerne Culture and Congress Hall was designed by Jean Nouvel. Audiences visiting the site will enjoy band performances throughout the year. Switzerland is a place to be when you have a busy day. You can take a relaxing boat ride in the evening over the tranquil waters of Lake Lucerne, and you will have a beautiful view of the Alps to feast your eyes. Indeed, Lucerne can be said to be a true location that merges cultural, historical, and geographical attractions at an impressive level. Number 14. Discover Zurich, a blend of city life and nature. Zurich is a big city in Switzerland, but as I will explain, it is not merely financial capital. It is a region with marked cultural and historical attractions complemented by picturesque landscapes. A wonderful first stop can be considered the Old Town. The streets here are paved with cobblestones, and the buildings are medieval. There's also the famous Grossmünster Church, which originated in the 12th century. If shopping is your cup of tea, prepare to be pampered, as Zurich doesn't leave you much to complain about. Lovers of shopping need to visit Bahnhofstrasse, which is recognized as among the most popular shopping streets across the globe, while food lovers should not pass a chance to try Swiss chocolates. As well as art lovers visiting Kunsthaus Zurich. In this place, there is an opportunity to see the unique works of art created in the 13th century up to contemporary art, so it will be interesting to spend time here. It also has beautiful landscapes, but unlike most cities, the landscapes of Zurich are not owned by the city. It's also a great introduction to nature as well. The highlight is that you can organize a one-day trip to the Swiss Alps for a walk during the summer or ski in winter. Thus, Zurich can be described as a place that has all the features of a big city, while at the same time having a richness of possibilities related to nature nearby. From a relaxing walk from the lake to viewing the art galleries, the street art in the city to the mesmerizing view of the mountains, there's something for everyone in Zurich. Number 13. Engelberg, a beautiful village full of adventure. Yes, Engelberg is just a small village in central Switzerland, but is full of bright events and fantastic landscapes. Certain activities can be organized and performed at any point throughout the year. During the summer, one can tour the meadow-covered flowers with well-laid easy country walks or rough terrains for hikers. There are also bicycles and climbing, which are noble activities to undertake in summer. It also gains a completely different look during the winter since Engelberg looks like a winter wonderland. It also has 35 kilometers of cross-country ski trails, making it a paradise for everyone who enjoys winter activities. It also houses a 12th century Benedictine monastery. More than 30 monks live and study there, and it gives a very quiet note. Engelberg is also family friendly. Children have been provided for through different fun activities, making it joyful for everyone. For beautiful scenery, ride a mountain called Mount Titlis. From the heights, you can see the picturesque Alps mountains surrounding you. It can be said that Engelberg is just a gem that combines adventure, astonishing views, and the possibility to relax properly. Whether you visit Engelberg in summer or winter, there's always much to be excited about. Number 12. St. Gallen, where history meets modern art. St. Gallen is a city in the northeastern region of Switzerland. It has rich historical architecture and contemporary art. Its library is one of the oldest in the world, and it contains manuscripts dating back to the 8th century. When entering this library, one is immediately impressed with the Baroque interior design. St. Gallen is also popular with its embroidery. At the Textile Museum, one can observe the fine laces and beautiful fabrics that once made the town the Swiss capital of embroidery. When walking through the narrow streets, one can observe colorful oriel windows that make the town look like it comes out of fairy tales. Whether experiencing the city's medieval origins or cherishing its contemporary features, guests are always welcome to drown in the Renaissance spirit of St. Gallen. Number 11. Bern, a historic capital with a relaxed charm. Bern, the capital of the world's most neutral country, is like being taken back in time. Its old town is enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its middle-aged and medieval settings. It is also one of the longest covered shopping galleries at 6 kilometers long. During your walk through these galleries, you can sneak a peek at Bern's famous Zeitglocke clock tower. This tower was constructed in the 13th century, and it has figurines that move every hour to tell a visitor a story. During the summer, the locals go swimming in the cleanest European river, commonly known as the Aar River. It is also necessary to note that Bern has a rich cultural atmosphere. There are museums like the Albert Einstein House, where the German physicist resided while developing this theory of his of relativity, and the Zentrum Paul Klee, which is the premier art museum that contains a collection of Paul Klee's art pieces. Surprisingly, Bern is the capital of Switzerland, but the people here seem to be very relaxed, incorporating a rich history, diverse cultures, and a beautiful, beautiful way to have scenery. It's the perfect place for a holiday retreat. Number 10. Geneva, where international culture meets natural beauty. Geneva is well known as an international city, but one must not overlook its beauty. Situated on the bank of Lake Geneva, it provides a vantage point of Alps. Another exciting sight of the city is the renowned Jet d'Eau, which is among the tallest water fountains globally. Geneva is one of the significant world capitals as it has the seat of the United Nations European headquarters and the International Committee of the Red Cross. But that's not all. Politics aside, Geneva is quite a cultural city. Tourist attractions include museums such as the Musée International d'Horlogerie, which has over 4,500 watches from the world of Swiss watchmaking. Another attraction for the gourmets is that the markets in Geneva are open and sell groceries and treats from local farmers. If you feel like taking it easy, cruising around Lake Geneva on a boat is perhaps the best way to do it. Here comes the beauty of Geneva, a blend of multiculturalism and the beauty of nature. Number 9. Zermatt, a peaceful alpine escape with the Matterhorn. Zermatt is one of the most visited alpine villages in Switzerland due to the spectacular Matterhorn. This mountain is famous for tourism. Many people around the world go there to trek and climb. The village itself is even car-free, so it's a perfect retreat from the constant bustle of people's lives. Walking around the outlets, you will notice cute wooden houses with flowers in the windows. Let me introduce you to one of the most important sights of Zermatt. Gornegrad Railway, a cogwheel train that takes you to the height of 3,089 meters with views of the Matterhorn. During the winter, it becomes a winter sports resort with over 360 kilometers of skiing and snowboarding areas. Summer activities include hiking and mountain bike trails that cover some of the best parts of the Swiss Alps in the village. Zermatt is a place where the rays of natural beauty are bright, but even if you are not a fan of any outside activities, I'm sure that the quietness of this village will impress you. Number 8. Ticino, where Swiss charm meets Italian flair. Ticino is somewhat like a mini Italy of Switzerland. With parts of Switzerland developing Italian-speaking cultures, this region lies in the southern part of the country. Ticino has a truly Mediterranean climate, many palm trees, and houses and buildings made in the Mediterranean style. The region's capital is Bellinzona, where one can visit 3 historical castles that are recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Lugano, another gorgeous town, is located next to the amazing lake, and a special boulevard for a lovely stroll is by the lake. The cuisine here is delicious Italian, full of pasta dishes, pizza, and of course, gelato. If you have a taste for wine, the winemakers in Ticino offer some of Switzerland's best wines. Ticino is completely laid back, beautiful, and perfect for a holiday. This area is ideal for visiting ruined castles and enjoying a calm picnic on the lake's shore. Number 7. Vevey, a peaceful lakeside gem in Switzerland. Vevey is a beautiful village situated on the shores of Lake Geneva. It has a very quiet and beautiful environment. In front of you is the beautiful lake, and on your back are the Alps. Nothing seems to be real in Vevey. This town also has a connection with the legendary film actor Charlie Chaplin, who spent his last 25 years of life here. Attractions include Chaplin's World, a museum that contains information about the comedian's life and his work. The same must include the evening promenade along the banks of the town of Vevey. The calm water, together with the mountains in the background, makes it perfect for relaxation. Food lovers will also have a fabulous time in Vevey, as it is home to a food and wine festival, where you can taste authentic Swiss cuisine. Whether you are a Chaplin fan or just want to find a beautiful, peaceful place, Vevey is a perfect place to relax, walk, and enjoy the true Swiss views. Number 6. Interlaken, the ultimate adventure hub in Switzerland. Interlaken is an adventurer's paradise. Located between 2 lovely lakes, Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, it provides various opportunities of outdoor activities. So whether you are a paraglider or a skydiver, Interlaken is undoubtedly a place for the adventurous. The town is located in the heart of Bernese Oberland region and is confronted with views of the Eiger, Mont, and Jungfrau Mountains. The Harder Railway will take you to Harder Kulm, providing both views of the lakes and the mountains. Well, for those who feel a bit more relaxed, one can take a boat ride on the lake or even take a train ride. The little streets of Interlaken, with numerous cafes and shops, are perfect for resting after intense activities. Be it adventure or just the breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps, Interlaken is a paradise for tourists. Number 5. Lausanne, where history meets scenic beauty. Lausanne is a city that always carries a good side of history, culture, and a view of nature's beauty. Overlooking vineyards and mountains, it is situated alongside Lake Geneva. Lausanne hosts the International Olympic Committee headquarters and Olympic Museum, which will be the top interest to sport enthusiasts. There are also several tourist attractions here, such as a Notre Dame Cathedral, a Gothic structure, and medieval alleys with shops, cafes, and boutiques. Lausanne is also a foodie's destination with a rich, bustling market scene where you can sample Swiss specialties. The nearby Lauvax vineyards, which are World Heritage Sites, provide an opportunity to tour the vineyards, taste the wine, and even have a vantage view of Lake Geneva. In culture, Lausanne has the perfect blend of anything from history to nature as seen when taking a dip in the lake. Number 4. Grindelwald, a fairy tale alpine escape. Grindelwald is a picturesque alpine village located under majestic mountains covered with snow. It is the starting point for your journey to Europe's most well-known destination, Jungfraujoch, also known as the top of Europe. From there, you can take a train to the highest railway station in Europe. During the summer season, Grindelwald is such a place where hikers can make themselves busy with a number of trails. One of them is the trail from Grindelwald, first to the beautiful clear watered Buchalpsee Lake, surrounded by alpine mountains. During winter, the village turns into a hotspot for skiing destinations with picture-perfect wooden cottage structures and snowy meadows. Whether you go to the place in summer or winter, the harms of Grindelwald will enthrall you. Number 3. Basel, Switzerland's cultural gem. Unique Zurich is crammed with things, making it superior in attributes, being on the German border and its administrative structures. The city is the third largest in population size and the most populated city in the focal region of Switzerland. Spans of the beautiful town of Basel sit on a body of water in Switzerland, more precisely serving as Switzerland's cultural capital. It has over 40 museums, making it an appealing place for any art lover, thanks to comparing the temperature in Basel during the winter and other Swiss cities. Some may find winter appealing for a visit. The highlighted Arte case has probably the Ivrea Daycare Center Basel home offspring. Number 2. St. Moritz, a luxury Swiss getaway. The first winter resort, St. Moritz, is situated within the Upper Engadine Valley district. This posh resort town has hosted the Winter Olympics twice and is well organized for its world-class ski slopes and 5-star hotels. But in such a snow-capped place as St. Moritz, children can enjoy not only winter activities, summer offers such activities as Bernina Express is one of the finest attractions here. It is a beautiful train trip over the famous Landwasser Viaduct on the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. St. Moritz also enjoys nearly 300 days of sunshine in a year, which makes it an ideal place for all outdoor activities throughout the year, be it skiing or even hiking. This town has some degree of comfort and luxurious shimmer that you are bound to remember. Number 1. Lauterbrunnen, a Swiss village with stunning waterfalls. Lauterbrunnen is an idyllic village nestled in steep cliffs and boasts 72 waterfalls, making it one of the most visited regions in Switzerland. Staubach Falls is the most well-known of them all. It plunges almost 300 meters, giving a beautiful view. Lauterbrunnen also serves as a base for some of the best hikes within Switzerland. Further wondrous sights include the Schilthorn, which is within a short distance, or even riding the cable car to Jungfraujoch. In addition, Keems Park is internationally recognized as one of the largest natural reserves, and as such, it is a dream come true. It offers lots of those engaged in active tourism. While in winter there is snow, we can say that there are wonderful skiing and toboggan rides. Surrounded by snow-capped mountains entwined in attractive wooden chalets, Lauterbrunnen is more than a place. It is a great escape from the hustles of city life for you, dear tourists. Hiking, or even being idle and gazing at the beautiful surroundings, is a place that you will always remember. Now that you've seen Switzerland's most beautiful holiday destinations, which one are you excited to visit? If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Let us know in the comments where you like to go next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.